to my tribe family. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Calling all signs, calling all signs. Alright? Calling all zodiac signs. Gemini, where you at? Libra, where you at? Aquarius, holla back. Alright, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire it up. Brighten your day with fuchsia. Come on, y'all. Earth signs and water signs. I love y'all dearly. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and I tell he writes down all of my prescriptions. I said, come on in the room. Yes, y'all, come on in the room. First things first, I shuffled the deck, as you already know, so I don't waste no more of you guys' time. Today is such a beautiful day, and I'm on time with this affirmation. Do you feel me? Alright, today is August 14th, 2019, and your affirmation for today, it says, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Alright, so you guys, one of my first thoughts that came from this affirmation is when I meditated, I felt like this was saying, change the perception of how you view fear, okay? Whether it's fear of commitment, whether it's fear of taking a leap of faith, whether it's fearing our own strengths and weaknesses, or fear of losing control, or fearing change, okay? This affirmation just reminds me that fear only hinders our progress. It only hinders our success. It only hinders you from being the best version of you, okay? But when you gain higher knowledge, I feel, and when I gain higher knowledge, because I'm also pertaining to myself, because these affirmations aren't just for you guys, it's also for myself as well. Okay, and I just feel spiritually inclined to, have these affirmations for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So basically, getting back to the point, I feel like when we gain a higher knowledge for our highest good, we know that our perception of fear is actually not what we perceived it to be. Okay? So pretty much what I'm saying is erase the fear. What is that verse? It was, I don't even think it's a verse. It's something that people always say, something about fear. But regardless, you can't fear anything. It's no such thing, in my opinion. It's no such thing, okay? Because that's only causing you to doubt yourself. That's only causing you to feel discouraged about doing what it is that your heart truly desires, okay? Some people have callings that they are being nudged to do. It's like this little birdie constantly in your ear telling you, hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do this. But you keep dismissing the thought or the idea of it because you're fearing what you do not know. You see what I'm saying? Also, fear to me is a burden. Fear to me is a burden. And I believe that when you are at your highest good, you know that fear is only here to destroy. Fear is only here to hinder progression. like I said before, it hinders success. It hinders progression. Okay? When you know better and when you are of higher knowledge, okay? You understand your highest good. Simple as that. When you have higher knowledge, you know that there's no fear because fear can hinder your highest good. Simple as that. Simple as that. All right? Every day, there's a change being made. The seasons change every 3 months. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Okay? And all we do is do what? We adapt to it. Because change is inevitable. Change is inevitable. Now, when we talk about commitment and fear of commitment, for example, okay, commitment is subject to change, but obligations stay the same. Told from a very wise person other than myself. Okay. Now, the reason why I say commitment is pretty much a choice and not an obligation, and commitments are subject to change, is because the fear of going into commitment and not getting the same and that commitment not being reciprocated. For example, you may be giving more than receiving, or vice versa. Okay? But don't fear that, because there's a lesson to be learned. Don't fear it. Every time you have a fear, there's going to be a lesson behind it. So that way you can fear no more. So that way when you learn the lesson, you gain higher knowledge for your highest good. Do you feel what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense, you guys, because I'm getting all of these, I want to say downloads, but they're not necessarily downloads. But my thoughts are going and going and going, and I want to relay the message the best way possible. So I want you guys to understand that when you realize the true meaning of fear, that's your highest knowledge, and you will know what's for your highest good. That's basically what this affirmation is saying. Okay? Thank the universe for the lessons that you have received. Show gratitude to the people who don't want you to succeed. Okay? People fear other people's success. You see what I'm saying? But that's not going to stop you from becoming successful. Why should that? Why should other people's fear hinder you from being the best version of you? That's insane. That doesn't make no sense. However, this affirmation today is to remind us to expand our perception about things, gain a better understanding of how we view things, so we can gain more knowledge and understanding about ourselves and others. Okay, you guys? So that's our affirmation for today. I hope this, guys, that it reaches you, and I hope that you guys will pass this message along. Okay? These are really words of encouragement. Okay? Words of encouragement for your loved ones, your friends, anybody significant in your life. This could be at work. Okay? So take this and strive. I want to see all of us succeed. I want to see success in everybody. I want to see success everywhere. You know, I feel like we all have the opportunity, and we all allow fear to take a hold of us sometimes, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because all you're going to do, and all we're going to do, is just sit back and be like, dang, all I had to do was this, or I didn't even have to listen to that. I should have just did what I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay? And when there comes mistakes, there's lessons. Mistakes are inevitable. It's all for our highest good, though. Okay? So thank you for tuning in, you guys, and thank you for brightening your day with Fuchsia. I really, really do appreciate it. If you liked the video, please put a thumbs up. Click the thumbs up button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, okay? Place a comment. No negativity. Nothing but positivity. Nothing but love and light to you all, okay? Thank you, and as always, peace.